Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica. I'm here with your need to know videos. This will be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. May also resonate if you're dealing with a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Keep an open mind. These are not time specific, so whenever you watch the video, that's when the guidance will help you best. And what else? It can be like a heads up about what energies are about to come in for you, or guidance towards a situation that's been on your mind, okay? So just take a deep breath, keep an open mind, and let's just jump into it, okay? So what does Libra need to know? What's Libra need to know here? Okay. Ten of Swords. The Hermit, recovering after an ending, trying to find yourself after an ending. The Fool, yeah. Trying to figure out who you are, what you want, where you want to go. Maybe you've moved out on your own. The Nine of Coins, you have started your own business, taken your financial matters into your own hands. For others, you've gone back to school. Wheel of Fortune. This Ten of Swords was the best thing that could have happened to you, is what I'm getting. The Seven of Cups. It freed you. You didn't want it to happen, but it freed you. The Six of Cups, Five of Wands, some of you aren't certain about that, and the Four of Coins. Okay, at the bottom of the deck you have the Strength card. So what I'm feeling here, what I'm picking up on for you, Libra, is you are, okay, there was a very painful ending with the Ten of Swords, very painful. A betrayal, stabbed in the back, just done, okay? There was nothing to be done about the situation. The only thing you could do is accept it and move on. With the Hermit, there's been a lot of soul searching. There's been a lot of time spent in solitude and contemplation. Maybe you've turned to, reading a lot or learning a lot about spiritual matters or just things you're interested in. With the Fool, you finally feel free again, feel like yourself, feel excited, hopeful, taking chances. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Coins, you're doing great for yourself. So you're not only did you have to find yourself again after a big betrayal, you found yourself, you developed yourself, you've grown, you're beautiful inside and out, every which way. And here comes the test. That's always the case, isn't it? Here comes the test. Wheel of Fortune. Are you going to start a brand new cycle in your life and completely be done with the old? Or are you going to go for another round? I feel like someone's reaching out to you. With Seven of Cups, might be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They're talking to you about the good old days with the Six of Cups. They're saying nice, sweet things to you, making you think about the good old days. Because they don't want to let you go. With the Four of Coins, they don't want to let you go because they liked having power over you. The Strength card is also about control. But with the Five of Wands, when it came to you and this person in this particular deck, it was butting heads. And sometimes the butting of heads turned into something big and ugly, where you just had to go to each of your corners, not speak to each other for a while so that you both can calm down. It got that bad. And then, you started talking again and so on and so forth. Because I feel like this person pushed you. You had to compromise. You had to give in. You had to be reasonable. And they pushed you, and most of the time they got away with it. But then, when they couldn't push you, when you decided, no, really, no, that's when they tried to force the situation, and that's when the butting of heads turn into just flames. And this person likes the drama. This person doesn't know how to live a peaceful life. Okay, they're damaged. To a point, it's not their fault. After that, it kind of is. Okay, we all have a choice. Do we want to be the patterns that we have been brought up with, you know, that have shaped us because of all the experiences, or do we want to make a conscious decision to address them, or at least try to work on them? Okay, no one's perfect. We all have our stuff, we all have our baggage, but this person knows what they're doing. They choose not to address it. They choose to live this way. That's what I'm getting with this, okay? And you stayed for a long time with the Ten of Swords. You've got no more flesh on your bones. You stayed. You gave this everything. You might be dealing with someone who's got some sort of an addiction or addictive personality or an obsessive personality. You really tried to help them. You saw the good in them and you tried to help them. What I'm getting, though, is this person's beyond your help. This is the type of situation where they'll take you down with them. You try to raise them up, but they will take you down with them. All right, so I feel like this is a cautioning for someone. It will ultimately be your decision. It has to be your decision. Two of Swords. Ace of Coins. Do you want to go back to having your hands tied? Do you want to go back to being stuck? Do you want to go back to feeling lost? And again, we have the hands tied, control issues. Do you want to go back? Do you want to give everything you've achieved? Just give it to this person for them to destroy it? All right, and don't get me wrong, this could be in a love sense, yes, but it could also be with someone just in your life that you cared about, that you tried to help. They cannot be helped, they have to help themselves, and they're refusing to do that. It's a big lesson here. It was a big lesson for you. You've graduated. You've redefined who you are. This is the final test. Will you walk away or go back? And you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. There's no judgment. I've gone to the same cycle a number of different times against my better judgment. Okay, I'm speaking from experience. I'm sharing with you so that you understand. I never judge. In any of the readings I do, I don't judge. I don't preach. We're all human. We're all going through what we have to go through. Give yourself a break. All right? But if you get to that point, when you realize, what I'm trying to say is own your decision. Okay? If you decide, that's it, I'm done, I'll walk away. Own it. Believe in it. Follow through. If you decide, you know what? I don't want to walk away with doubt in my heart because it will turn into regret. I don't feel like I'm done here. There's something more here. I want to try something more. I want to try again. If that's how you feel and you can be safe in this situation, do it. And own your decision. If it does go south again, don't let it destroy you. Because you've thought about it. You have accepted that risk. If it goes down, I'll give it my best. But if it goes under, I know it's not me. I know I tried. So when I walk away with peace in my heart. Because that's the goal. If I've tried everything, I know it's not me now. I know I've done everything. This person cannot pull me back anymore. Okay? So that's what I'm picking up on here. Very powerful, very intense. And it will be what it is for each of you. All right? But you just do what you feel is right. You do what you feel you have to. Of course, keep yourself safe. Don't do anything, I don't want to say stupid, but you know what I mean. Don't take unnecessary chances. Let's put it that way. All right? Listen to your gut as to how far you should go, how far you should give. You'll know. You know this, okay? So let's see. Additional advice. Listen, we're here to help others, but we also have a responsibility to ourselves. And at the end of the day, we each have to save ourselves. Okay? We each have to save ourselves. It's not your job to save another person. You can help, you can support up to a point. Up to a point. After that, if they do not help themselves, no one, and I mean no one, can help them. Okay? So just something to keep in mind. I do feel like some of you are dealing with someone with an addiction, and it's breaking your heart. It's breaking your heart. I, again, speak from experience. It's breaking your heart to see them like that and to know that there's nothing you can do. I know that, okay? And it's a difficult lesson to accept that we're each responsible for ourselves. But I feel like that's what's happening for some of you, okay? And I hope this helps. Queen of Swords, so seeing the truth of the situation. 9 of Coins, protect your assets. That could be your heart. It could be your money, okay? Judgment, yeah, for some of you, you are giving something a second chance or a 20th second chance. And for others, you're liberating yourself. You're cutting it out from your life because what you have is enough to you. The 10 of Wands, you're cutting out the burden. And for others, again, you're agreeing to carry the burden once more. And the Hierophant, you could be dealing with someone in your family, okay? This situation could be happening in your family or a spouse, with a spouse, okay? Page of Cups, Page of Swords, you may have children with this person. You're trying to do right by them. But again, just remember everything that we've talked about and make your decision. If you do decide you want to resurrect the burden, if you decide, you know what, I'm strong enough, I can carry this burden one more time. Because I do feel you feel a sense of loyalty to this person. You do. And that's okay. It will not be the same as before. Why? For the simple fact that you have you're consciously choosing to pick up the burden now. Whereas before you felt like you had to, you didn't have a choice, you felt helpless. Now you're consciously choosing to pick up the burden, consciously choosing to carry the burden. So it will be different, okay? One way or another, whether it's different, it's going to be different for the person you're dealing with or just different for you, but it will be different. Ace of Swords, you're seeing the situation exactly for what it is. No more nasty surprises. You're not going to get to the 10 of Swords again. It won't get to that ever again because now you can see it a mile off, okay? 5 of Coins, supporting someone. 4 of Wands, maybe giving them a place to stay or offering them some harmony, some love, some stability. 8 of Coins and deciding to work on this. 5 of Swords after difficult times, to say the least. Okay? So, your choice, and whatever choice you make, remember, not everyone has to get it, not everyone has to support it. It's your choice and you alone carry the burden, okay? Anything else for Libra? 9 of Swords. You know what could happen, but see, it could go either way. It could be better, or you could be headed towards that 10 of Swords again. But you can stop it this time because you know what that 10 of Swords energy looks like. 5 of Swords again. Yeah, dealing with a very difficult person. Strength card. This is also telling you that you're a lot stronger than you were when you were in the situation in the past. Queen of Coins. Knight of Coins. and the full, doing the work, okay? Doing it right, giving it your best shot, because I do feel like it's the last time, okay? If you're not walking away now, I feel like you're walking into this one last time, and you know that, and you've already made that decision, okay? You have to do this one last time for you to then be completely free of it and walk away without regret, okay? So I feel like a lot of you are dealing with, this is not going to be for everyone, okay? But for those of you that this does make sense, I feel like you're going through a very transformative time in your life, okay? Absolutely. I feel like this is just graduation time for you. When you're done with this cycle, whenever that will be, I feel that things will really just transform for you for the better, okay? Because I feel like, for some reason, I feel like this is the last lesson you need to learn when it comes to this particular dynamic or interaction or whatever, okay? So if it resonates, let me know, and I do hope the reading helps, okay? Remember to watch all your signs. If this makes no sense to you, then it's not for you. Don't panic, just watch your other signs, and just keep enough in mind, okay? But I hope you make the most of the energies. Do hope this helps, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.